get Ash over here, we could get some other stuff on.
Okay, rain's moving in, and I've had enough for one day. This is a long hunter shelter, and it's 1800. I was asked to build it. First one ever done. That the interlacing of them logs, that was complicated. It was a good educational experience for me though. The second, third, and fourth one probably pretty easy. This one is all my learning curve, and you get to enjoy it. So I'm done for today. I'm gonna let this rain do what rain does. Go home, find a recliner, and do some more research on the long hunter shelter. So I'm Gary, and day 2's coming, so stick around. All right, good morning. We're taking a break from that, and I had to chop by hand this morning because pretty early I don't want to wake the neighbors up, so we're gonna go with the axe. And it's a learning experience. We're figuring out how to make them cuts, how to fit them logs together, so not a bad thing. So while we're taking this break to cool down and gain my breath, we're gonna walk around here and look at the site, and you'll see a lot of the starting of this, and before, you know, everything is fully set up, and there's a lot of work goes into this, and it's one of those things where you never really appreciate it because you don't see it until you're involved with it, and then it's like, that's a lot of work. And this is a situation, so we're going to walk around here and just kind of look at the sights there are to see. And I'll try to keep this camera where it needs to be a little better. So we're going to look at the parking lot first because that's where it starts, right? Beautiful morning out here though. Finally going to be like 77 degrees high. Started out at 60 this morning. This is great. So we're out in the open area, parking lot. There you go. That's the parking lot. Nice little back road there. So then we come into this, and we'll get adjusted here. This fence had to be put up. Helped with the panels. I did not drive posts. I did not put that up. Somebody else had to do that. And whoever it was, I greatly appreciate it, because I'm no good at driving posts. And then we got the long angle here. So let's move on to our other areas. This is not an easy thing to do. Wow, that's a lot of stuff coming up. There we go. All right, we're gonna head down this way now, and as you can see, it's just still wide open grass. We're gonna just keep walking. You know what? That's a long walk. Let me turn this back on when I get to where we're going. Okay, I think I know we're back where we need to go. Behind me, you'll see a hill. Over that hill, that's where we're going to do the Tomahawk throw, archery, and muzzleloader shoot. Keep that in mind. And down here is a nice little amphitheater that they've set up. This is for the lectures, and a lot of men with a lot of knowledge. That's what it is. That's where they come to share that knowledge. So let's take a look at that. Yeah, see that? Nice little amphitheater. Okay, now we're going to move on. Something new they've done this year is they had the Miami Indian Nation representatives. They had them basically where I'm building that long hunter shelter right now. But what they've done is they've moved them to another section of the woods. So you got the long hunters, traders on one side. You got the Miami Nation on the other side. And this land here has a lot of historical value. And I grew up probably 4 miles from here, and there's a lot of it I didn't know. So like Miami Nation, Francois Godfrey was a leader. He set up a trading post, I think just over across the field. Like I said, I'm new to a lot of this. And he second richest man in Indiana at one point. But he shared that wealth with the Miami Nation. You know, he wasn't stingy with it. So we're heading into the Miami section now. And let's look at these trails. See? Somebody came in and cleared them trails. I'm guessing Brian and Associates. Fine job, fine job. But as you walk along these trails, you'll notice that they're clean. There's not mud, there's not sticks. I'm not even sure how they've done this, but it's a really clean trail. And where's this going to go? This is going to wind around. Oh, they got the nice trip spots. They're marked with paint. That's a good idea. Okay, we're going to keep following this trail, so hold on. Okay, so we've got some areas that have been cleaned out. I'm guessing this is where the Miamis will be setting up their village. And once again, a lot of work, a lot of underbrush, thick stuff. So it's, like I said, you people need to appreciate that a little more. Yeah, and mosquitoes are out. Okay, so there's parking lot, and this is a little area. This is the entrance, is what I'm guessing. And lots of work went into this, and lots more to come. So this is just a brief view of what we're starting with, and just to give you an idea of what the finished product is and how much work goes into that. So we'll get back to work on the long shelter, and I'll show you some progress. Okay, so here's a little lesson. There's the center of my log. There's an outside. There's an outside. So the way you cut this notch is go down that angle, and then the rest of your cuts are going to be this way. Okay, now you're going to go back the other way. And you're going to repeat. And then you're going to go back the other way. And before you know it, you're making a knot. If I'd known this to start with, I wouldn't rely on that chainsaw at all. So this is going a lot smoother. I'm getting a lot better fit out of them. So that is the way you do it. All right, so let's just keep moving on here. Morning everybody, Smooth with Nature here. We are actually on a little bit of a journey. We're traveling back in time to the 1800s. So I'll be assuming the role of outdoor goons, German immigrant, long hunter. I'll be exploring this area for the Ohio Valley Fur and Land Company. So it's always good to have your backstory. I was born in this country, the Alonzo and Ida Goons in Licking Creek, North Carolina. Joined up with Daniel Boone to explore the land west of the Appalachian. We discovered the Cumberland Gap on the way. About 2 months after that, I departed from that group and struck out on my own. I found this area extremely rich in land and furs and hides, and now I'm trying to find somebody to join in with me. That's my backstory, so sticking to it. It's going to be an adventure. I did get some footage before, some of the process of setting up, but when you're setting up, there's not a lot, you think about stopping and filming, so I do apologize for that. That's a downfall. We will be there shortly, and I just want to say, for those of us that are gaining in years, and you do the things like get to camp 6:30 in the morning, unload your gear, and find out your camera and gear is still back at home, and you need to drive home and get that in order to document this for your YouTube. I salute you, because I'm one of you now. Alright, so sit back, we're going to have some fun. It's been an adventure so far, and I'm looking forward to this.
There you go. And I'm going to keep you right there for like this point. Okay, now we're ready? So then, and like I said, easy throw and at the block. So we're ready, set, step, and throw. Okay, and we're going to cock our little arm like that. We're going to step into it and throw. Oh!
Sir.
You shook that. Made the little noise. Everybody do your couple of this to bring yourself together. There's a package of cookies. Well, there goes. There goes the
I don't think so.
My phone is not one of the options.
I got me dinger dong. I got me dinger dong.
Well, that guy behind you looks like he may want it.
first place.
I have to say, Evan's gonna win for Archie.
There.
I've shot at the two biggest ones so far.